due to past neglect, medical conditions, or dental fears, the condition of our teeth can really take a toll on our lives. That's why the team at Ace Dental is committed to helping you regain your smile and function, and they can do so in as little as 24 hours.
Hey, surgeon and owner Dr. Azam Saeed and practice manager Dr. Ahmed Mata are both here now to tell us about full mouth implants.
Yes, thank you so much. I also want to mention that I am a general dentist, and I'm very proud to be one, and I am the lead surgeon at Ace Dental Center. We focus primarily on same day, or actually one day, replacement of a patient's entire mouth with dental implants and brand new teeth. What's beautiful about our process is that patients, when they sign up with us, not only do we make sure that they're medically qualified to get the procedure done, not only do we make sure we give them multiple financing options, we give them the opportunity to see the design of their teeth, and they get to walk out the same day with a brand new smile.
Okay, so doctor, what is the process? How do you get from that point to that point in one day with a full mouth?
It all comes down to proper training and having the right technologies. We have invested heavily in having the latest and greatest training with some of the best doctors from around the world who teach this procedure. And then we have the latest and greatest technology in our office. So if you ever came to our office, saw the facility, you'd say, wow, you'd think this is the lobby of the Langham Hotel, okay? And we use the best implants that are available for this procedure and the latest technologies, as I mentioned. This allows us to give the patients fast, easy treatment, all done in one day.
Oh, amazing.
Yeah.
Well, who would be a good candidate for a full dental implant?
So, what we're going to do, we're going to be replace all the teeth and give the new teeth, okay? So who are the candidates? The patients who come with the trauma. Because of the trauma, someone's lost all the teeth. We have to do that. A patient with the medical compromised, because if any medically compromised patients, post-cancer patients and anything, because of that, they lost all the teeth, we have to replace it with the new teeth. Third, a patient with a rampant caries, any periodontal disease happened and they lost their teeth, so they need a new teeth. Or the most important, any patients who's wearing a dentures, they need something fixed teeth. So for that, this is the best treatment for them. And we're giving the teeth on the same day. So the life-changing thing for them.
Life-changing. And I imagine people have to be healthy to undergo these types of procedures. How do you make sure they're healthy enough that their bodies can handle it?
So the thing is that we are actually the specialized practice. So we are borrowing the patient from their general dentist, from their specialist.
Got it.
So we have to be sent those patients for the medical clearance. We should know that this patient is medically cleared, and then we can do those procedures on them.
All right, so other than looking like the Langham, why should someone come to Ace Dental?
As I mentioned earlier when I was first talking about it, we have the best technology in our office. We have the best facility, one of the best facilities in the country. And we've invested heavily in getting the best training in doing what's called remote anchorage. So remote anchorage is how we confidently can tell patients that we can find the right type of bone, no matter which doctor told you had too much bone loss, to give us stability. And that way we can confidently put teeth on those implants, and they can walk out and go straight into a sandwich shop and take a big bite out of a nice sandwich.
I remember back in the day, like you'd have to wait for things to heal in stages to get this done, and now you don't have to?
And it's not that they're incorrect. Of course, healing does need to take place. Implants do need to integrate with bone, but now with the later surgical techniques, we can achieve torque. Like the implants can go in with strength into the bone, and you just got to know how to find the right bone to give us that stability. And if you don't have those techniques, you can't give a patient their teeth in 24 hours.
Yeah.
Right?
Okay. Yep.
Are you also designing the teeth or creating?
Everything in-house, which is awesome. When I mentioned, sorry, go
We
ahead.
have a lab inside the office.
You do?
The advantage of that, the patient can see their own design before the surgery also. So they know what teeth they're going to be getting. And then we tell about the functionality and the design also. Like every patient has a different preference of design, what they need. So we cater that and we give them a functionality. So patient is really happy.
Your office also has a number of designations that I'm not really familiar with, but it sets you apart from other offices. The new Arch Center.
Oh, yeah.
Explain that a little bit.
So with, after you place a certain number of implants, restore a certain number of smiles, the companies that are surgical companies that supply us with, these dental implants or some of the other technologies give us some amount of recognition.
Yeah.
So Neodent is one of the companies that we place a lot of implants with, and they've given us the title of a Neo Arch Smile Center. And then there's another company called Straumann, which owns Neodent, and they're the biggest implant company in the world. They've given us the title of a Digital Excellence Center of America. We're the first of its kind.
I was going to say, there's not, those aren't around. So if people come to you, they know that they are getting the most, the best care.
Absolutely. And we love to be able to promise that and guarantee that for all of our patients.
Fantastic.
Well, thank you, gentlemen, for both joining us. Grab those phones and scan the QR code on your screen for more information about Ace Dental. You can also call the number you see there on your screen or visit acedentalcenter.com and schedule your free consultation. Also, be sure to follow them on social media.